What's up, guys? It's Paul and Meg with Mountie from Fitness.
Today we're going to be talking about one of our favorite healthy habits, which is homemade kefir. It's awesome for your digestive system and amazing for immunity, basically.
And we know right now it's really tough to stay healthy in general just because we're inside. They're really pushing for us to eat fast food and to help our local businesses, which is awesome. But we also have to remember that the number one thing is that we stay healthy. And right now, one of the most important things is that our immune system stays healthy. And there's two ways that you really do that. Number one is by eating unprocessed, healthy diet. And number two is by taking probiotics. And we like doing that. You can do that either by taking pills or you can try to get it naturally in your diet. And we like getting it naturally in our diet a lot better.
Yeah, definitely. We took probiotic pills for years, and I never really noticed a difference when we would or wouldn't take them. And then we started making kefir at home, and I just feel healthier when we do it. I feel like I don't have any issues with digestion. I feel like I'm absorbing nutrients better. I just feel better overall.
And I feel like we don't get sick as often. Before Bodhi, I feel like it was like a couple years that I went without being sick. And then
That's
since
true.
we've had Bodhi, I've been sick a couple times, and I feel like a lot of it's just like not sleeping and not
Yeah, definitely being run
recovering
down.
well and stuff.
A
So,
lot.
and also we've done store-bought kefir, and that also doesn't seem as potent almost as
Right.
the homemade kefir.
You can taste the potency
You
in
can
this.
taste it. You can taste that it's healthy, and we're going to be selling it, and we do it. You know, you can buy it in store with flavors and things, but we're going to do it plain, and then also mixed with fruit and things to help with taste. But we like it pretty much on its own. Like, you get used to it, and
Bodhi drinks it. He'll drink it plain.
Bodhi
He like
likes
makes
it.
a little face, but then he'll go back for more.
And it's awesome,
funny.
like just knowing that you're drinking something so healthy. And also, they show that people who are lactose intolerant can do it, even though it's technically a dairy product, because I believe what happens is a lot of the lactose is eaten up by the bacteria, so it's actually 99% lactose free. And then
That's awesome.
also, the way I had thought before that you eat these probiotics and the bacteria literally goes into your gut, and that's you're like adding the bacteria to your gut.
Like
But
it's replenishing it.
I've recently been learning that it seems that when you take these probiotics, it activates the right bacteria and the healthy bacteria in your gut to start working. So it should help when you when you eat dairy products that have the lactose. You should now have the bacteria in your gut to eat that lactose and to digest it, so that you can tolerate it better and digest it better. And basically, so we make it ourselves at home, and it's a really easy process. I had just bought the grains, and what it is, the grains are actually the bacteria mixed with yeast, and it's looks like little they're almost gooey.
Yeah, they're really
But you
weird
can start
looking.
with a little bit. I started with a little bit, and you take that, you put it in a mason jar, and then you pour in. You have to get a certain type of milk. I use this organic type from Wegmans, and the reason Wegmans and Whole Foods has it, Wegmans is a little bit cheaper, but the reason is this only says pasteurized and homogenized, where if you look at a lot of the milk at stores, it's ultra pasteurized and ultra homogenized, which means that it's basically like it's put through a heating process twice, as opposed to this is once, which if it's put through so much, it kills everything that's healthy and everything that the bacteria would eat. So you need just this, where it's just homogenized and pasteurized, not ultra. And you always want organic, especially dairy stuff. You want like no hormones added, and
Definitely.
just as healthier for the environment and all kinds of things. But that's another subject.
So we make like a gallon at a time.
We started with a little bit of grains, and as you go through the process, the grains multiply and get bigger and bigger. So now we can actually make a gallon overnight. And
and
What-
then we're going to be selling them in these 12-ounce jars.
So this is 2 servings. We're gonna sell them for $5, but if you return the jar, then you get it for $4. And so it's 2 servings. We say we want you to do a serving a day. We're going to be mixing it with the flavors, and we're also going to be selling the grains. So for $5, I'll set you up with the grains. You'll just need a strainer, and then you'll
Just something to put it in.
you'll
And
strain it.
something wooden to stir it with. You can't stir it with anything metal that kills the bacteria,
It upsets
right?
the grains.
Yeah, so you have to use a wooden spoon or some
But-
type of wooden.
And
stirring
then,
thing.
but we'll take you guys all through the process if you want to do it at home or anything like that. Obviously, you wouldn't start with anything this big or that much. It's a lot smaller and a lot simpler. But yeah, then we can go through that. And anything else right now, Maggie Wicks?
I don't think so. That's it.
So then, also, we're still doing our April challenge. This is awesome,
Oh, yeah.
even while you're cutting, just because it keeps your gut, like we said, it keeps your gut so healthy, and it helps you digest everything, and it keeps helps keep your metabolism up.
Yeah, and side note, another good thing for your gut bacteria is exercise. So I had read a study once where they had sedentary people exercise like 3 times a week and then not change their diet. And at the end of this time period, they all had improved gut microbiomes just from exercise. They think maybe one of the reasons is exercise keeps you more regular.
Yeah.
So with that, we just put out a cardio video, so make sure that you guys check that out and go do that.
Yep, absolutely. And our challenge, so it's a way to keep yourselves healthy, keep yourselves motivated, and make a little money. So it's $25 a person, and you get half if you win. And you can watch all our videos that we're going to put out, and we'll do personalized virtual training as well. So make sure you subscribe to our page and like the video, and tell us what other kind of content and stuff you want to see from us, and any questions you guys have. Okay. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.
See ya.